Pretty darn short split.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Triangle Hockey League is on the air. This here is the game between the Rocanville Tigers and the Theodore Buffaloes. This is Game 4. It's a do or die for the Theodore Buffaloes. We're down 2-1 in this series. Starting in goal tonight will be Ryan Polshevich.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Thanks, Randy.
You got it.
Work on those pronunciations from Theodore. I had it wrong for all year.
Yeah. The play-by-play guy or the PA announcer here, he just ain't what he should be. But hey, what do you do? Last game of the year here in Rocanville tonight. Going to be a massive crowd on hand by the looks of things. I know that there's a bunch of guys from Theodore bringing the horns. So she's going to be a very loud stadium here tonight. With that, I'm going to put it on pause here again. You can watch the warm-ups if you want. And game should be starting here in about probably, 18, 20 minutes. Be sure to tune in when we get going. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Again, one other thing I should mention here, if the feed is somehow not working tonight or if something goes wrong, you can let me know on my cell, 306-621-6222. I'll be able to see your messages. Or if that doesn't work, what you can do is head on over to 98.5 The Rock. At least you can listen to the game live with Randy Atkinson.
Somebody put up $1,000 for the pot of gold tonight.
Did they?
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay.
Not sure who, but
Hi, everybody, and welcome from the arena in Rocanville. We are getting set for game number 4 of the Triangle Hockey League final. Rocanville Tigers, defending champs, trying to win for the 3rd time in the past 4 years, leading the series 2-1. This after Theodore won the opener. Rocanville came back. The big game Tuesday night. That game 2. Theodore had the lead going into the 3rd. Rocanville would emerge victorious 8-7. Then last Friday, back in Theodore, again the Tigers come from behind. A game that went back and forth 5-4. Nobody had more than a 2-goal lead, and it ends up Rocanville prevailing by a score of 5-4. And in that one, Fisher, the winner, 12:44 was the time. This after Cody Zubko had tied the game at 10:46. We're thinking possible overtime. Fisher scoring. Then Jeff Odgers takes a double minor at 17:20. He was crushed by it. Talked to him before the game. Said, "My goodness, if we had lost that because I was in the penalty box, wouldn't have thought very good of that at all." Jeff Odgers going, he couldn't believe it, but he was in the box. But his team killed it off, and they emerged victorious by a score of 5-4. So with that and the victory there, a chance to wrap things up tonight on home ice. In the event Theodore pulls this out, Game 5 will go tomorrow night. Theodore also involved in Provincial C playoffs here in the province and have made it to the finals. So 2 finals they're playing in now. Sunday night, they ended up losing to Drake 6-1 at home. They'll be back in Drake Friday if it goes to a 3rd game Sunday, April 1st at Theodore, 6 p.m. One thing we do know about Rocanville, regardless what happens tonight, the power plant gets shut off after this. It's the only hockey or ice sport that's going on in Rocanville right now. And of course, Game 5, if there is one, will be in Theodore. So this is the final game to be played at the arena here in Rocanville. And people were here early. That is getting their spots. That's right. And we thank Crystal Clear Imprints, one of our sponsors, seat cushion that turns into that blanket beauty in these senior games. And lots of people taking their spots up, not just sitting the viewing area, but we can see they're halfway around already the ice surface. Standing room only tonight in Rocanville. We'll take a break, come back with more on the pregame show. You're listening to the Triangle Hockey League Final, Game 4, Remax Blue Chip Realty, playoff hockey on the Rock 98.5.
it was a 950-50.
How was that?
950-50.
Yeah, the levels?
No booster, no nothing.
Okay, good.
950 winner share set. And then 1300
yes,
against Drake.
sir.
Good. We had a packed house with Drake. Oof.
Yeah, I went from an i6 to an i7 phone. Now I got these 2 ports that those are what are they? That's the outputs.
Yeah, they're just speakers here.
Yeah,
here.
speakers on the 2 outside posts now.
And there's no, you got to use a, what do you call, Thunderbolt to
Thunderbolt, it's called.
Thunderbolt to.
Plugs into both those, and then it has a jack that I would.
Here they are, being led to the ice by your starting goaltender, number 39, Scott Shivak. Yo, Rocanville Tigers!
All right, I may have to step outside the broadcast. It's coming. It's coming. You got one coming? Yes. Beautiful.
And here are the Theodore Buffaloes.
Okay, Logan. We got a cord coming.
5 minutes.
So at some point, I'm probably going to sign off or see if we can just plug in this way. It probably should work. It should be able to plug in without me connecting the phone and everything, right?
Shouldn't make no difference. You should be able to
Right.
plug in right
Okay.
away.
Yeah, it should be good.
Good evening,
Should
hockey
be-
fans. Welcome to tonight's Triangle Hockey League Finals Playoffs, Game 4 of Best of 5, with your Rocanville Tigers currently leading 2-1. Program changes for tonight's game. Not dressed for the Theodore Buffaloes, number 17, Brett Pepler, 18, Dawson Ramsey, 20, Morgan Salkett. And your starting goaltender tonight for the Buffaloes, number 30, Rylan Palshevich. Not dressed tonight for your Rocanville Tigers, number 3, Owen Wilson, number 6, Austin Norton, 10, Nico Gross, 18, Dylan Danielson.
Rocanville,
and 20, Jeff
and of course,
Odgers.
this is how we broadcast through the
If you'll please rise, remove your hats, and face our flag for the playing of tonight's national anthem.
So I went from a 6 to a 7, and I need a new piece of of equipment that I still have sitting in the phone box. So unfortunately, we're waiting now, and I want to thank the people here in Rocanville helping out and making sure that I get that. And that's Rob Reevy, who's working hard to make sure I'll get the connection to I-7. So at some point during this game, very soon, we're going to try and hook it up through that, but it should not interrupt the broadcast. Theodore Buffaloes, they will not have Kevin Juddick in goal. He battled a horrible flu. In fact, he had to be hospitalized. Tried to play in the opening game of the provincial final, lasted a period, no strength there. Rylan Velikavich will get the opportunity to be in goal for Theodore again tonight. Brett Pepler, of course, out. Morgan Salkel, Justin Poyer, all those guys out, likely will for the entire series, which really is today, possibly tomorrow. On the other side, Dylan Danielson out, Jeff Odgers as well. Odgie, of course, played in Game 3 when Rocanville only had 8 players, so he wanted to fill it out to give them 3 full lines. And now with Devin LeBlanc back, he was playing AAA senior hockey with Rosetown. They're hosting the Allen Cup. So he was there Friday, the reason he did not play. He's back in action. And, of course, big Chris McAllister on the back end for the Theodore Buffaloes. He and Conrad McKay, what a tilt they had. Old-time hockey, chucking the numbers. Those
wireless?
Back in tonight now. I thought there might be further, but no, they're just suspended or at least got a game misconduct. But after that, no other suspension at all. So we're ready to go here with the opening face-off in just a moment. You're listening to Remax Blue Chip Realty Playoff Hockey on the Rocks.
I think there's 2 coming actually now.
Not yet. What are you playing? Okay, yeah, I'll play it. Game's underway, but I think we'll be all right, I hope. Yes, plus. A what? Oh.
There it is! Oh!
A dongo.
Polkevich with a big save. Here comes Suchik up the ice with
He
definition.
called it a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning to auxiliary output.
He called it a dongo cord.
Sure.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
All right.
I got a dongle.
Yeah, I know.
I got your dongle right here.
What's that?
On the ice right now for the Theodore Buffaloes
Really?
will be Josh Garvin
Don't
is
you have
actually going to
somewhere
be
else
playing
to be?
forward here with Chris
Huh?
McAllister, Curtis Decker in the back. And here's Tanner Lassant
Oh.
taking the face-off.
All right, give me the air feed.
And this is Robideau or behind the net. Robideau passes it, just comes out front here. And that will be Hickman. Gets it pass and then goes back into the Rocanville zone. Over to Fisher. Fisher comes up. McAllister gets that and then they clear it up. Moving it quickly over to Cody Zupko. Zupko goes behind the net. Passes it back over.
Play
into the-
underway. This is Decker at the right point. Pass over left side. Quick shot. That one didn't get through. Blocked in front. Fouillard in the corner, working hard there. Buffaloes straight down into the Rocanville end. We're a minute and a half into the first period. Devin LeBlanc back in action tonight, and we expect a big game from him. He's forced back by Chris McAllister. Straight up ahead. Here comes Fisher in. Quick shot. Save the rebound in front. Palkovich didn't know where it was. Palkovich and off the blocker, but it was cleared away. Lassand the other way, long shot. That'll be gloved by Shavak, and he'll hang on. We'll get the whistle and a face-off. Just underway here in Rocanville. Game number 4, Triangle Hockey League Final. And this is championship night as Theodore Buffaloes. First time in a long time in the playoffs, actually, be it provincials or in the Triangle League, facing elimination tonight. Rocanville Tigers a chance to win back-to-back titles. Here on home ice, off the draw, Ray clears it up. On the left wing side, brought out and cleared down deep into the Theodore zone. There's Lemoyne, a shot, sharp angle. Reevy's in the corner. Lemoyne after it there. Tried to get it out in front. Can't. Calanchi lost it in his skates. And it's cleared by Stadnik out through the center. Ray goes on the other side. Hope. He's been a tower of strength for Rocanville in this series. Up ahead, and it's chipped down deep into the zone by Garrett Fraser. As play continuing along right now, we're just going to try and make a... Hang on.
Go, Dilly.
As the play goes into the corner and is shot down into the Theodore zone, we're trying to make some equipment changes here, so Logan will take a quick break when we get an opportunity. Conrad McKay tried to get it in front. That didn't work. Riley Stefanishen's got it. Stefanishen rings it up on the right side. It'll go all the way out to center. Robideau fires back deep into the Theodore zone. Stefanishen chips it off the boards, gets it out to center. Faking a shot, now moving in with it. Travis Stats, long shot. Palchevich makes the save. We'll take a break. Scoreless here, the Remax Blue Chip Realty Playoff Hockey.
So we're 17 minutes into the first period.
It's good, right?
We got 3-2 shots right now
Good, 'cause we hooked up
for
the
the Theodore Buffaloes. However, it's no
All right.
score.
It's good. Attaboy, Reevy. He's done it again.
That don't help that the nerd's sitting in the box also.
McKay in the corner, set it up off the stick of Regal at the point. Fouillard keeps in. McKay had to go off the stick.
Shoot it.
Regal's got it. Tried to go to McKay. Nice sliding play. Riley Stefanishen, good defensive play. Off his stick to Decker, back the other way for Jeremy Johnson. Too far. Stefan Robideau has it. He'll leave it off for Fouillard. Up ahead on the right wing side, Conrad McKay to the line across. That one went off his stick. Garbage got it. He'll ring it up on the right side. Onslow. Fisher gets there first, put it to McKay off his stick. Here's a chance, McKay! Big save by Palkovich as he was set up by LeBlanc. McKay got it to him and got it right back. LeBlanc's got it again, takes the shot. Palkovich makes the save. He'll hang on. Whistle and a face-off. Nice play, McKay to LeBlanc. Right back to Conrad McKay. Puck rolling a little bit. He took the shot, didn't get much on it, but Palchevich, nice play to slide across and make the save. 4:10 gone, opening period, scoreless here in game 4. Off the draw, long shot, Hope takes it, no chance to get any traffic in front of the net. Fisher and Onslow were tied up, and Palchevich sees it all the way. He'll hang on, whistle and a face-off. Lassane out there against Hickman. Tanner Lassane, his job last game at home when they had the last change was up against Conrad McKay. They got Hickman's line now. There's a pass off Hickman, goes high in the air. Kept in, picked up, and a chance here now by the Buffaloes. Onslow, Rick wide to Nybrand. Nybrand feathers ahead, too far for Garbett, and it's cleared back out to center. And here comes Devin LeBlanc, got wheels, LeBlanc to the net! Big save, Palchevich. Oh, Devin LeBlanc went by John Nybrand, and he came with speed, knew he had the angle, carved to the net, and had a great chance, best scoring chance we've had of the night. Now out of their own zone. Straight up through the middle, cleared down deep by Brett Hope. After it there, McAllister off the left wing boards, too far for Garbett, who's playing left wing. Here's Lassane, 2-on-1 shot by Soapcoat. And that one wide of the net. Great chance on a 2-on-1. Down low, Lassane. He'll cycle it. Garbett gets there, trying to give it to Zubko. Hope intercepted. Garbett knocks it down. Fed it back. Hope in turn flips it off the boards, clears it down the length of the ice. Race for it out of the net. Palchevich, he'll get it up on to McAllister. He'll clear it up left wing, and here's Schwartz to the line and across. Schwartz with speed. Quick shot. Shavak swallows that up. Makes the save. Hangs on for the whistle and a face-off. 5.5 minutes gone in the opening period. Still scoreless, as the first periods have been pretty low scoring. And then the scoring has really jacked up in the second and third periods in this series. Both teams make a change. Stefanishen coming back out, so Jeff Odger's having a look, seeing what he wants to do, and he'll make a change too. Conrad McKay will bring his line back out against Stefanishen. This is going to be a real two-line game for the most part. Off the draw, won by Stefanishen. Johnson's shot. That ended up being... Uh-oh. That's no good.
Oh.
Okay, yep. Yeah, all right, let's, yep. I don't know what happened, just call failure, so. Bloody Sasktel.
Ah! Come on, boys. Frick.
Go, Connie, go. Holy shit, boys. Atta boy. You got
Lost their line, got it back now, and Jeremy Johnson's got the puck and starts up ice for the Theodore Buffaloes on the left side. Shoot Chuck with him. Stefanition going to the net. Shot off a leg. Johnson again. Out in front. Oh, Stefanition failed to get the backhand on it on a good feed. Back the other way. Tigers get to the line. Ashley Howie hooked up on it. He's not going to get there in time, but still able to get the match out of on the deflection. We're only 7 minutes, 17 seconds into it. One thing Theodore said before the game, they got to slow the game down. Don't want to get into that track meet with Rocanville. Tighten up defensively is what they need to do. For Rocanville, their game plan was pretty simple. Just keep going. This is a veteran team that's won championships. They know how to close out series. That's what they're going to try to do tonight. Scott Shavak, and actually the net looks like it's not sitting properly. And two referees over at it having a look. Ready to go. Face off to the left of the Tigers goaltender. 12:43 to go in the opening period. Scoreless. Game 4. Triangle Hockey League final. Our first elimination game. If Theodore wins Game 5 tomorrow, Rocanville wins. It's all over. Cleared up on the left side. This went by everybody. Long pass there. Dustin Fisher, nobody on the left side when he passed it over, so we'll do it all over again. Buffaloes are going to make another quick change. They had Kalanchi out there, Schwartz and Stadnik. Now they're going to come back with Stefanition. Corwood Shewchuk one side, Jeremy Johnson on the other. Off the draw, straight back into his own zone. Stats in the corner. He'll bring it out of his own zone. Up on the left wing side, LeBlanc stops there. He'll drop that back, lead pass ahead. Park gets it up on the left side. Hickman tried to flip it up and get it over right wing for LeBlanc. And it ended up deflecting off of Buffalo, hitting the roof. So the face-off will be in the Theodore zone. Dick Onslow doing lots of quick changes, coming right back with Kalanchi's line. So with their third line, Odgers will do the same, bring out his third line as well. Off the draw, kept in the zone, back behind the net. Lemoyne cycling it. Decker gets on it, flips it up. Reeve knocked it down with his skate. Decker there to clear to center. Fired right back in by Robideau. Bounces off right side. Stadnik let it go to center. Fired back in. Tigers tag up. There'll be no offside. Decker's on the puck in the right wing corner. Long lead pass trying to hit Schwartz. And the Tigers prevail. Cleared up left side off a leg. Nybrandt goes on the left side. Kalanchi off his stick. Deflected high in the air to the line. Not out. Schwartz trying to keep it in. Couldn't. Races after the puck at center. Got by one man.
Good hit.
And a big hit there. Schwartz gets KO'd and knocked down, but he's right back up into it. And now on the left wing side, here come the Tigers. Lemoyne getting it on the play. Back behind the net. Onslow on the check. Into the corner they go. Still battling. Schwartz in there. Finally Onslow gets it ahead, clears it out to center, and it's fired back in. Schwartz knocks it down over to Onslow. Both teams make changes. Onslow's pass intercepted. Conrad McKay. Here comes McKay. Going in. Behind the net, got it out front. They try to get it to Howie.
Here we go.
Couldn't shoot. Back to the point. Take a shot. McKay in the slot. McKay out front. Oh, past to Regal. Had nothing but net. Deflected it off the heel of his stick. Got nothing on it. Great play by McKay. Cleared up on the right side. Kept in again. Hope back behind the net. After it there, Nybrandt and McKay. Comes loose left side. Shewchuk pass to Stefanition behind him. Riley picks it up at center. Fires fires it in. Glove by Shavak. He's going to hang on, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Big crowd on hand here tonight in Rocanville. $1,000 guarantee on the 50-50. Big night for the hometown fans. They hope to cap it off with the championship. Theodore hoping to spoil the party and send it back to Theodore tomorrow night for game number 5. Hickman moves in against Tanner Lassad. Face off to the left of Shavak. Scoreless. 10:31 to go in the first. Off the draw. Zubko tried to get it to the point. Didn't work. LeBlanc intercepts. He got stood up. McAllister had him in his sights, but now he's got it again. Palachevitz made a nice play to get the paddle down as LeBlanc went over to Hickman. And that broke up a great scoring chance. Decker the other way, backhand. That comes all the way back to the point. Zubko shot, knocked down.
Come on,
here comes LeBlanc. He's got it on the right side. Shot. Palachevitz, a nice save there. Up with the leather. Challenged Devin LeBlanc. LeBlanc had a man. Fisher on the other side kept catching up. LeBlanc, once he got inside the top of the circle, just elected to rifle it. Good shot. Malkovich, a nice save, and face-off will be to his right. Hickman and Lassand for the draw. Buffaloes win it, and they'll fire it off a leg. They say it came off Robidoux well onside, so the puck's still in the zone finally. It's cleared back out through to center. Stefan Fouillard into the middle. LeBlanc. LeBlanc tied up with Hickman. Puck comes loose. LeBlanc chases down. Just inside center over to Hickman. He couldn't deflect it in. And it's picked up by the Buffaloes. Nybrandt's got it on the left side. Feeds it ahead. Garbett. Garbett goes on the other side. Here's Zubko chasing down against Fouillard. Zubko tried to go to the point. Didn't work. LeBlanc. Great pass on the right side. Fisher cutting down. Can't get by Nybrandt. Stops. Gets it over. Hickman. A quick shot. Just missed on the wide side. Kept in. Trying to penetrate and get a shot away. Garrett Fraser. That didn't work. Back out over the line.
Back up.
In, and they have to tag up, but Garbett's back the other way. Here's Garbett. Pass out in front. Lassand scored! Tanner Lassand at 10:52. And Garbett, a great passer, playing forward, had it on the left side unchallenged. He just had a great look. He had a guy going low, Lassand. He had Zubko up high in the slot, looking to see who maybe had the better angle, and it was Lassand down low, so Tanner will get the goal. Garbett certainly one of the assists, and the Buffaloes go out front by a score of 1-0. Lassand sixth to the playoffs. Now it's Reeve.
Theodore's first goal scored by number 12, Tanner Lassand. Assisted by number 13,
Decker had a roll off his stick. He had
number 22,
double forecheck out of it, Lemoyne.
Time of the goal, 10:52.
And Fraser.
Lassand from Garbett and Nybrandt at 10:52.
And lost it to the side of the net, but was able to pick
Once
it up
again,
very
hockey fans,
quickly.
don't forget to
Goaltender
grab your
helped out his
50-50
defenseman
tickets.
there, smothering
Guaranteed
the puck.
$1,000
Face off to the
tonight.
left of
You can
Palkavich.
grab your tickets from Parker or Morley or any of the crew up in the lobby.
Comes up on the right wing side, banking it out. Jeremy Johnson. Kalanchi catches up with it. Can't get by Reeve. Reeve starting back the other way. Gets to the line across. Cuts wide. Left side. Quick shot. Palkovich able to get his left pad on it. Deflects it over the glass. Out of play. Assisted with the big paddle. Face-off will be to his left. Chris McAllister. Decker staying out there. Decker's the usual defense partner with Josh Garbett, who's gone up to play forward. He's been an all-star at that position in this league as well. Stefanishin in to take the draw against Conrad McKay. Off the draw, they tie one another up into McAllister. Chopped at it and got it over to Decker up on the left side. Shuchuk couldn't handle the pass out at center. Corey Ray back after blocking the shot to Regal. Regal tried to get it ahead to McKay. That pass steered into the corner. Decker clears it off the boards. Not out. Shuchuk will help him. Gets it out and flips it ahead on the left side. Stefanishin chasing down. Johnson for the net. Stefanishin bumped off the puck. Nice play there. Hope comes loose left side. Howie will chip it back. Corey Ray's got it. He'll go back behind the net, out on the other side. Hope into the middle. Ashley Howie on the right side. Ryan Regal. Regal gets set. Quick shot saved by Palchevich and the puck into the corner. Howie's after it there. It
Hey!
gets tied up. Decker will go to the box. Probably a rough on this one. Jeremy Johnson touches. And we have our first penalty of the hockey game.
High stick.
And looks like Decker going to the box. 12-14 will be at the time.
Shaking his head.
Either one, if he didn't like the call for high stick, he could have certainly been called for roughing to the helmet up front. Stick or hand in the cage, or probably in the visor, that caused the helmet of Ashley Howie to come off. So Decker in the box, power play for the Rocanville Tigers, our first of the game. Brought to you by Yorkton Hyundai. Lasan in against McKay to take the draw. Tigers have it. Back at the right point, Robida takes a shot
to number 10, Curtis
Hickman, just
Decker.
wide of the
2
net.
minutes for high
LeBlanc
sticking.
cross ice, off his
Time
stick
of the
goes
penalty,
to Fisher.
12-14.
Justin
Decker
Fisher
for
in
the
the
high
corner.
stick at 12-14.
Hits it to the point, Robideau back to Fisher, waits on it. Fisher now to LeBlanc. Devin LeBlanc snaps a shot up high,
by his ear.
and I think that's off the cage of the goaltender Palchevich, and then got his glove up. Rattled him in the cage. Good snap wrist shot. LeBlanc tried to go up high. That's a big body. It's about a 6'2", 6'3", Devin LeBlanc. Great power forward skill.
He's long. Call him long.
Off the draw, back to the left point. Hope waiting to keep in, nice patience. Zubko on the check, cross ice LeBlanc. LeBlanc, Robideau, getting set.
Shoot.
Now to LeBlanc, one-time shot deflected by Fisher that went just wide. Kept in Hope, he'll go down low to Hickman. Brad Hickman, back to the point to Hope on the left side. Now to the right point, and that's Robideau. Getting set, the big back circle, takes the shot, blocked down by Lasan. Kept in Hope, gets it to Hickman, back to the point, Robideau, other side. Devin LeBlanc waits, shot blocked down by Lasan. Great work by Tanner Lasan. Hickman tries to take it from him, doesn't work. Lasan still with it. Finally fires it down in the Tiger zone. Less than a minute to go in the Tiger power play. We're scoreless. Pass, that went to nobody. Garbett, he'll be back killing penalties, fires that down the ice. Goalie Shavak has to play it away from Schwartz on the forecheck. Fouillard gets the loose puck and starts out, feeds it ahead on the right wing side.
Howie.
Great cut to the middle, Ashley Howie. Backhand shot. Palchevich makes the save. He had Regal on the other side, but he was well covered. Ashley was coming down the right wing. He's a left shot. All he had left to do was take the backhand, tried to go up high. Palchevich able to make the save. Young goaltender out of Kenora. Played well in the 5-4 loss. And has made a couple dandy saves here already in this one. 6:21 to go in the first. 35 seconds in the power play for the Tigers. Off the draw, Calanchi swiped at it to get it out. Got it to the point. Then an interception. Schwartz trying to get it from Corey Ray. He just hustled back in the last second to beat Schwartz to it on what might have been a shorthanded breakaway. Back the other way, Regal. Calanchi on the watch, snaps the shot, save. Palchevich again, really hugging the post well, just let it hit him. His defense get it. McAllister clears it down the length of the ice. Last time up ice on the power play, half dozen seconds left. To the line and across, they come in. A pass up front, trying to hit Robideau was Howie. And that didn't connect. Ashley Howie, big McAllister smothering him and trying to skate him off behind the net. Couldn't even see Ashley Howie behind McAllister, who gets it out. And here comes Stefanishin back the other way. All alone on the left side. Riley, quick shot. Shavak the save into the corner. Stefanishin again out front of the net. Tried to get it to Shutchuk off his skate. Johnson there, but Shutchuk couldn't feed him the pass. And Robideau, pardon me. Yes, it is Robideau setting up back behind his net. 5:15 to go, opening period. Scoreless. We're at full and even strength. Our first penalty just expiring as out of his own zone. Conrad McKay drops it back. Stefan Robideau, his own line to center. Now clears down deep into the Theodore zone. Palchevich stops it back behind the net. Nybrandt waits for Hickman to skate through. Nybrandt up on the right side. Jeremy Johnson. Pass through the middle of sand. Back to Johnson. Jeremy trying to cut through. Outside in move. Hope broke that up. Clears out through to center. Races after it. Hope to the line. Cuts wide on the left wing, goes after it, puts on the brakes.
Way back.
Hope got a man open to the point, goes back to him. Hickman, other side, LeBlanc, back to Hickman. Down low, no power play, passed it around. Well shot taken. And Palchevich got a pad on that one. Corey Ray a blast again. Fisher couldn't deflect. Up on the right side, Onslow races after it. He'll clear that out through center. Going to be an icing call against the Theodore Buffalo. Still under a bit of attack following the power play. 4:18 left to go in the opening period. Scoreless, Devin LeBlanc, John Nybrandt. Little chat in the corner. LeBlanc realizes he needs to come off. Conrad McKay's line back on. And it'll be Tanner Lasan out against him. He'll take the face-off. Lasan out there with Shuchuk and Johnson. McKay, Howie, and Regal. Face-off to the right of Palchevich. Down in the Theodore goal. Off the draw. Tigers win it. Hope, quick shot save. Rebound in front. Onslow gets on it. Fired it off the glass. Hope read that well. Knocked it down. Keeps it in. Shot. Palchevich again. Got the blocker on it. As now they're saying outside. Looks like Conrad McKay may have deflected that in front of the net. So the face-off will come outside the line. 4:06 to go in the opening period. Lasan stays out. Zubko and Garbett now on the wings. Off the draw. Puck loose left side. Ray gets it just inside his own line. Corey Ray. Cross ice Hope. Into the middle off Regal's skates. Touched it his side of center, and that's going to be an icing call. Now Lasan and McKay again. Sticks in the air. Conrad McKay, these are the two that fired it up last time, and then Chris McAllister came in. He's on the ice. Now Regal's talking to Garbett. I don't think that's very serious.
They're talking about golf.
Face-off will be to the right, the left of Scott Shavak. Lasan back in against Conrad McKay. McKay wins it. Ray goes back behind the net. Stops. Waits, now clears up on the left wing side. How he tried to go to McKay off his stick. Decker gets it. Cleared it off the glass out through the center. Picked up there. Cleared right side. Regal chases down. Back pass. Put himself offside. Garbett's back the other way. Garbett flips into the corner. Lasan tried to stay on side. Did, but he was straddling the line, so can't get in on the forecheck. And back come the Tigers the other way. Hope skating a lot here. Down in front of Palchevich, the save. Hope shot went off the backboards. Palchevich turns to his right, then his left. Puck out front of him. Hope went to the net. And Ryland recovered in time to make another big save with 3:20 left to go. And over about the last 5 minutes, he's made 2 or 3 really big saves. Kalanchi out now. He'll take the draw against Garrett Fraser. Off the face-off at the point. Shot, that one taken by Zach Park, wide of the net. Decker gets it. Left side went by everybody. They say Stats had it go off his stick. There'll be no icing. Park out there with Stats on the back end. Park stick checked on the play. Kept in. Stadnik gets it down low to Schwartz, trying to turn off a check. Schwartz battling. Stats, 4 players in there. Finally, Tigers gave it up. Kalanchi shot that one off a leg. Didn't get much on it. Just wide. Stadnik taken out. Here's Schwartz battling for it. Comes loose on the left side. Eric Lemoyne will start back the other way. Lemoyne at center will clear it down deep into the Theodore zone. 2 forecheckers in. Lemoyne and Reeve. Conan is there on the back end. Kalanchi gets there. Tried to flip it out. Kept in. Lemoyne's pass hit escape. He's got it again. Lemoyne. This one again deflected. Goes to the left point. Kept in there by Fouillard behind it. And out front for Lemoyne. Nice little back pass. Fraser just too far. Schwartz back the other way. Clears it down deep into the Rocanville zone. 1-0. Theodore leading here. 2:14 to go in the opening period. Conan picks it up, his own zone. Trouble controlling. Passed it off. Nybrandt not expecting. Hickman got it. Clears it off the glass. Completing a change. Fisher just getting out as the puck's cleared down again off one of the Tigers. No icing. Robideau up on the right wing side. Stefan clears it out through the middle. Hickman goes left side, waiting LeBlanc to the line across. LeBlanc shot that one. Went off Decker over the glass into the netting for a stoppage. 1:47 left to go in the opening period. Stefan Robideau will be in the first period intermission. We'll also have Grapevine, Don Cherry. Reminder to people listening to Big Hockey Game Yorkton tomorrow, Student Teachers Game, 32nd annual, raising money for children and their families in need. Usually about 10, 12, 15 grand raised. Looking forward to that tomorrow night. We'll have a hockey doubleheader tomorrow if Theodore wins. We'll start with Jordan down at the teacher-student game, and then we'll head to Theodore for Game 5, if it comes to that. Cleared out through the middle. Shoot chuck over skates, or at least Lasan. And McAllister back to get the puck. On it there is Stefanishin. He'll clear out through to center. Then Hickman's back the other way. Brad Hickman, cross ice. Fisher waits on it there. Fisher hanging on, takes the shot. Went off LeBlanc. He's got it in the corner. Back to the point. Here's LeBlanc. Out near the blue line. Nice job just to keep it in, but nobody on the left side. And Jeremy Johnson, stick check by LeBlanc. Hickman skates is where the puck was, and Brad couldn't find it in time. We're in the last minute of play for RotTech Consultants in Yorkton, looking after your business IT needs. RotTech Consultants. Get the professionals. Here's Conrad McKay to the line across. He's stick checked. Nybrad after it. He'll clear that out through to center. Fired back in full yard. McKay has to tag up. As the puck comes loose on the left side, Nybrand gets it, clears it ahead. Garbett will fire it down, but from his side of center. So with 30.5 seconds remaining, face-off coming back in the Theodore Buffalo zone. That'd actually be hostile. Again is a nice chance by McKay. Now Onslow gets it back to the point. 15 seconds left in the period. McKay in the corner trying to get it in front. They do. Bouncing puck. Palchevich is there with Ashley Howie on the doorstep. He didn't like that. Has a chat with him. Is going hard to the net. Howie. McKay coming out from the corner to get in front of the net. Now McKay and Onslow, as Conrad McKay got it up, and Onslow, they'll go. And now McAllister and McKay again. Round two. I'll tell you, they had a tilt and a half in Theodore. Nothing develops here. They get separated. Onslow still chatting with McKay. We'll get set for the draw. 8.7 seconds left. First period. Palchevich now. Equipment adjustment. Strapping the lid back on. So as we wait for him to get the mitt and the blocker back on, face-off will be to his right. Stefanishin and Conrad McKay for the face-off. Off the draw, players tied up in the circle. Jeremy Johnson up on the right side, and he'll just flip that out through the center, and that'll do it. 1 second left. Shootchuk's got it, and the buzzer goes to end the first period of play. And after 20 minutes, Theodore Buffalo's out front of the Rocanville Tigers by a score of 1-0.
Scoring summary after the first period of play. One goal scored by the Buffaloes.
You're listening to the Triangle Hockey League Final. It's rematch. Blue Chip Realty playoff hockey in the Rock 98.5.
15 shots by the Tigers and 9 from Theodore.
All right, where are we at?
So once again, folks, that was the Theodore Buffaloes
Where's
getting the
Rocket?
one goal from Tanner Lasan. And other than that,
Oh, that's when
Polshevich has been just absolutely lights out so far. 15-9 for the shots
So
for
we're
the
gonna go
Rocanville Tigers.
Force Miss York,
But it's the
then
Theodore
Miss
Buffaloes
Low
leading
Powers, and that
1-0.
Borderland co-op.
Let me know to make sure the feed is working. Give me a text or a call or any. Well, don't call me. Give me a text with it. And yeah, we will see you in the second period. thank you everybody for the feed, letting me know that the feed is working real good tonight. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, second period coming up here once this Zamboni's done. Talk to you soon. being led to the ice by number
Let
one,
me know
Ryan
when you start the commercials.
Polshevich. Here are your Theodore Buffaloes.
Perfect. That'll give us 2 minutes of commercials, right?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
They told me next year that's what I got to do too. call
better
out the team. Oh, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. I got a good one when Theodore scores.
You'll be laying on the ground.
No. That's when I'm in that box.
Oh, yeah.
Then I have fun.
You have to do it from the box there when you're doing it? You know what I'm saying?
We do it from the box.
Oh, yeah.
I remember doing that the first time. Dick looks over at me. He's like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I'm like, "What?"
Okay, boys. I'm not sweating here, please.
Yeah.
So we got Johnson, Stefanishin, and Suchik. There's a different line again. And looks like Decker, McAllister in the back.
Which one you on here? Okay, go to reps. You have to call up games on, so we'll make that one up later.
Supposed to be McAllister to Johnson. Johnson gets intercepted there by Robideau.
Okay.
There comes Howe. Out.
Howie.
Comes up. Takes a try. I can get it around the net. Here it comes again. Here comes Stefanishin with the puck. Pictures it up front, and Folliard stops this one and passes it back over to Robideau. Suchik intercepts that one, passes it up front. Johnson, can't get nothing on it. There's Johnson working it back and hits McKay, takes the puck away from him. This goes over to Stefanishin. Here goes McKay down the ice.
Welcome back to Rocanville. Here comes Conrad McKay down the left side. He'll go back behind the net. McKay just underway in the second period for Reps Agri Parts and Sales in Melville. I think the net's been dislodged. Seen a few times here and in Theodore as well. So they'll put that back in place. 54 seconds into the Rocanville win, and it all comes to an end trying to win championships back-to-back years in 3 of the last 4. Hickman now out to take the face-off. Want to say hello to the Hickman clan. They're in Palm Springs. That's a nice place to be. And then visiting next door in Arizona, Trevor and Gail Goodman. Hello to the Goodmans and the Hickmans, being in a place we don't like to be. The summer sun of California and Arizona. Well, this isn't such a bad place to be either. Yeah. It's game 4. Here comes Garbett down the left side, fires it down deep. Zubko couldn't get a handle on it, kept in Lasan. Garbett tried to pick it up off the backboards off his stick and deflected to the side of the net. Scott Shavak will hang on to it there. We'll get a stoppage. 1:13 into period number 2. Big crowd on hand, as expected. Lots at ice level watching this one as well. Pretty much almost completely surrounded at the point. Onslow's shot didn't get through, knocked down LeBlanc. Cleared into the corner. Ray gets on it there. Goes on the other side. Hope back to Ray. Starting up on the left side. Corey Ray cut to the middle. That wasn't a good move. Got it just out over the line. And now back to Onslow. Goes rink wide with it. Nybrandt. Back over again. Onslow. Nybrandt into the middle. Zubko picks it up. Cordy Zubko will backhand it deep into the Tiger zone. Shavak leaves it there. Brett Hope rings it up on the right side. Funny bounce into the middle. LeBlanc gives it to Hickman, ahead to Fisher. Fisher off his stick, chases down, lost an edge, falls, chases after it. Tied up with Nybrandt. LeBlanc there as well. Nybrandt getting checked, gets it back behind the net now on the right side. Cody Zubko, pass into the middle. Fouillard knocks down, cleared that back in. And this is going to be called an icing against the Rocanville Tigers. 2:07 in. Just a reminder again, tomorrow night, 32nd, I believe, 32nd annual teacher-student game going on at the Gallagher Center in Yorkton. The good news for the teachers would be if Theodore loses, Jeremy Johnson would play for the teachers. If Theodore wins, Jeremy Johnson will be playing for Theodore tomorrow, and the teachers won't have him. Fouillard clears it up on the left wing side, and the Buffaloes desperately want him to be playing in Theodore tomorrow as opposed to Yorkton. Cleared up left side, McAllister out through the center. Fouillard's on it there, backs up at his own line, left side, trying to hit Lemoyne. Too far on the pass, and that'll be called for an icing back down deep into the Tiger zone. So slow start here to the second period. Tanner Lassand sixth, Garbett, Nybrandt assisting at 10:52. Lone goal of the game, only one penalty.
Just about got her in. Ain't gonna work, I don't think. Is it?
Now we get set for the draw. Conrad McKay out there. He'll take the face off. Riley's definition for the Buffaloes. McKay wins. Fouillard chases down to the corner, tied up by Shuchuk. Stefanition moves in. Conrad McKay as well. McKay picks it up. Pass hit a body. Kept in. Stefanition, but that's gloved ahead. One player to another, and they'll have a stoppage, and the face-off this time will be outside the line as the
linesman told him.
Buffalo Shuchuk and Stefanition off a glove, so it'll come outside the line.
He let it go.
Fouillard stats back end for the Tigers.
He let it go.
Yeah, he did.
McAllister
Jeff was being nice to you guys.
out on 1 point, and off the draw. Tigers pick it up. Stats rink wide. Fouillard.
Yeah.
Fouillard clears it up on the left wing side. McKay tied up by Stefanition. They battle inside the line. McKay gets it back to Stats, starting out. Travis clearing up, right side, knocked down Johnson. Can't get by his man. And getting some help from Shuchuk, who clears it deep. Stefanition on the forecheck. Fouillard gets there first. Gives it off to Stats. Stats starting out. Clears it up, right side. Pass too far for Conrad McKay. McAllister back to get it. Chris McAllister backing up, feeds that out through the middle, too far for Johnson. Stats knocks down, left side. Ashley Howie into the line and across. Howie gets in, put it out front. Regal tried to get a shot away. I think did another nice save again down low. Belchevich again. Good quick shot, Regal. Always ready as Ryan Regal when Ashley Howie has the puck. Because Howie usually puts it on the tape just as he did there, and it's that quick release of Ryan Regal. Belchevich has been equal to the task here. He's played a good game through the first 23 minutes and 25 seconds. Face off to his right. Off the draw, LeBlanc from the point. Ripped that one high and wide. Kept in, down low. Hickman battling for it with Nybrandt. Comes loose, LeBlanc. Back to the point. Corey Ray had almost left the position as it came out. And now LeBlanc's got it again. Back to Hope. Hope backpedaling, starting out at his own line, gets to center, brings it to the line and across. Here's Hope down deep, skated off. Zupko takes it from him. His pass hit a leg. Hope got it, backhand in front. Save and the rebound into the corner. Onslow battling there, so is Nybrandt. They'll flip that out near the line. Zupko picks it up there. Cody flipping it ahead, trying to get it now to Garbett. Garbett backhand in front, too far for Lassand. He took one up shot. Now Schwartz just couldn't get a handle on it on the backdoor play. Change coming up here now. Third line coming off for the Tigers. So Schwartz out there with Kalanchi and Stadnik in the offensive zone against Conrad McKay. We'll see if the Buffaloes want to make a quick change here now too. Schwartz wins the draw. Decker brings it on the boards, too far for Kalanchi up on the right side. Regal chips it by McAllister, and Schwartz gets the loose puck, gains center, and clears it down deep into the Rocanville zone. Quick change by the Tigers. Stats starts out of his own zone, feeds it on the left side. Howie gets it to Hope. Hope. Pass to the middle off a leg. Regal has it, gives it off. Conrad McKay. Stick check nicely by Curtis Decker. Hope trying to keep it in. Does at the point. Goes deep. Gives it off. Here's Ashley Howie in the corner. Out from McKay. Shot and a save. Palchevich. Not sure he saw it. Slid across. I think it went off his left shoulder. Stats with a shot. That one wide of the net. As the puck goes into the side, boards corner, Regal's got it. Back to Hope at the point, a shot taken. That one just wide. Racing over. Stadnik to keep it in. Howie down on the play, in to get it Regal. Ryan Regal's back behind the net. Still has control. Back to Hope. Shot taken. Save. Rebound in front. And unable to get a stick on it with Stats. He's got it again. Circles. Shot hit the side of the net. Finally cleared down the ice off one of the Tigers. There'll be no icing on the plate. 13:20 to go in the second. 1-0. Theodore leading Rocanville. Hope starts out. Shuchuk on the check. Brings it to the line across left side. LeBlanc, a shot save. Palchevich hangs on to the rebound, and then in front. A little bit of action there. John Nybrandt.
And Hope.
Mixed up with his man in front. I think that's Hope. Couple big dudes. 13:08 to go here in period number 2. 1-0. Theodore out front as we approach the halfway point of the game.
Some saying.
Quiet, Adam.
Tanner Lasan, Brad Hickman in to take the draw. Down deep in the Buffalo zone. Off the face-off. Nybrandt. Slow. Hickman on the check. Clears it up on the left side. Then they get it over to Zubko on the right wing. The captain, Cody Zubko, circling back behind the net. Still has the puck. Circles away from Hickman. Zubko out front. Quick shot saved by Shavak with a nice left leg. Oh, good pass there. Zubko found Garbett. And then an icing call by against the Tigers at least. Nice play. Zubko back behind the net. Couldn't go to the point. Did a little circle move in the corner. Finds Garbett for a quick one-timer. Shavak with the left leg. Hickman and Lasan for the face-off again. Off the draw. Tied up. Zubko tried to get it to Lasan off his skate. Tanner gets it in the corner. Cycles to Zubko off his stick. Fouillard gets the loose puck. Stefan Fouillard behind his own net. Now slowly comes out left side LeBlanc. Devin LeBlanc will start out of his own zone. Gets by one man to the line across. Stick check there and a nice play by Onslow as gathering speed was LeBlanc. Here's Garbett the other way. Cross ice pass. Waiting on it. Zubko at the line. Couple nice moves. Zubko over to Garbett. Garbett back to Zubko. Failed to deflect. Here's at the point. Onslow shot blocked by LeBlanc. He and Hickman on a 2-on-2. LeBlanc trying to cut in. Gets by backhand. Shot saved by Palchevich again. Great moves by Devin LeBlanc as he was able to get by his man and got a backhand away. And Palchevich still unblemished, has played a strong game. 11:58 to go here in the second in a 1-0 game. Face off to the left of the Buffalo goaltender. Garrett Fraser moving in against Logan Kalanchi. Kalanchi wasn't ready. And they'll do it again. Puck dropped. Easy win there by Fraser as Kalanchi was looking the other way. So we'll do it all over again. And now Palchevich again having a little trouble with the gear. Saw that about midway through the first period too. He's working on a strap on his helmet. Getting the gear back on and we'll get set to go. Only one penalty in the hockey game as well as the best teams in the league continue to put on a show. Finally getting ready, Fraser and Kalanchi. Off the draw, Buffs win it. Decker, right side, getting it ahead. Stadnik, pass to the middle off a stick, goes to Hope. He couldn't control. Schwartz, Kalanchi in the slot. Kalanchi, shot scored! Logan Kalanchi hung on to that thing for a long time, pulling the defenseman out and shot it back across the body of Scott Shavak. And at 8:16, the Iron Horse ties it up for the Buffaloes. And a nice play by Kalanchi indeed in being patient with the puck and pulling it back. Logan gets his fourth of the playoffs.
91-10. Thanks.
Schwartz should get an assist on this one. And I believe Decker. 8:16 will be the time. 2-0. Buffaloes out front of the Rocanville Tigers. Robideau Into the middle to Conrad McKay.
Theodore Buffalo's goal scored by number 8,
penetrating the right
Logan
side. Decker's
Kalanchi.
got it. He'll go
Assisted
rink
by number
wide with
91,
it.
Derek Schwartz.
McAllister into
And
the
number
middle,
10,
trying to
Curtis
hit
Decker.
Shootchuck.
Time of the goal,
Yeah, it was Shootchuck
8:16.
over his stick, and we'll have a stoppage in play.
Kalanchi from
Kalanchi's
Schwartz
fourth
and Decker.
from Schwartz and
at
Decker,
8:16.
8:16. And a face-off being brought back into the Buffalo zone. This might be the biggest lead I've seen in this series, a 2-goal lead. A rarity indeed. It's happened a couple times. Face-off to the left of Balkovich. Off the draw. Comes loose on the right side, and Decker chips that out. Got it by Regal, but Ryan will one-hand it to Robideau, and he'll go rink wide to Stats. Inside his own zone, clears up left side off McKay's stick. And the puck will go to Stefanishin. Drops back Decker, left side Shootchuck off his skate, so there'll be no icing. Back to get it, Robideau. Puts on the brakes. Nice spin move. Starts out right side Stats. Into the middle. Broken up Stefanishin. Riley drops that off to Jeremy Johnson. Johnson cutting in. Gets away. Quick shot saved by Shabak. Just as Johnson went to fire, came up rolling. McKay, Regal. Howie's staying out there. Actually, LeBlanc is out there now with Regal and McKay. Change in the combination of lines here by Jeff Odgers to get the team going off the faceoff. Hope's got it. Back behind his net, gets bumped off the puck. Almost centering with Zubko. Nice play. Puck stays in the zone, and Fouillard has to hustle to get it. He'll back it up on the right side. Regal hustling back, gets it ahead. Conrad McKay starts out. McKay to Fouillard. Stefan Fouillard clears it deep. He'll chase after it on the forecheck. Palkovich out of the net, clears it up on the left side. Garbett and Regal tied up. He comes loose in the slot. LeBlanc can't get a shot away. Now shot saved. Rebound. Oh, how did that stay out of the net? High in the air in the crease. And Palkovich couldn't find it. And thought it went off him and in, but it didn't. I think it went off him and it bounced right out. What a chance. Again, LeBlanc in close, couldn't shoot, made a move. And then a shot deflected high in the air. It's at the opposite of end where we're broadcasting from, so not sure how it all played out, other than Palkovich kept it out.
Pull it out of the back of the net.
10:20 left to go. Getting a lot of sustained pressure, but good chances when we're getting our shifts, but still lots of whistles through the first 10 minutes. 2-0, Theodore leads here in Rocanville, trying to force a Game 5 in the championship series. Zubko kicks it out to center. Hope gets on it there. He'll go rink wide with it, try to catch up to it. Ashley Howie to the line, stood up by McAllister. Decker chases down. Hickman and Fraser, or at least Fisher, on the wings. Chopped out to center by Zubko. First man back after it, Ashley Howie. Can't believe that he wouldn't be playing with Ryan Regal. Here's Howie starting out of his own zone. Gets by a couple men, brings it to the line across. Chips it off the boards, chases down into the corner. McAllister on him. Fisher gets it to Hickman. Stick checked on the play. Decker's been really good with the stick tonight. He'll start it out. Great left wing pass. Here comes Garbett. Gets set for the shot. Saved Shabak. Hangs on whistle and a face-off. Garbett having a look to see if Lassand could get open or Zubko to the net. Seeing that play wasn't going to develop, takes the shot and gets the whistle and a face-off down deep in the Rocanville zone with 9:35 to go in the second. Kalanchi back out, taking the draw against Garrett Fisher. Stadnik got it up high in the slot, spinning shot, not much on it. Shabak will cover up, we'll do it again, this time to the Rocanville goaltender left. Schwartz out there with Kalanchi and Stadnik. Fraser takes the draw. Shootchuck trying to keep it in. Reeve got it from him. They battle. Reeve hooked up, and they're going to draw a penalty. As getting it in too tight. Schwartz knew it after the first one. He put his hands in the air, but he had been caught already on the tug on Reeve. Schwartz in the box for hooking. Power play Rocanville Tigers for Yorkton Hyundai, the brand new Pregame. Great deals, great service all the time at Yorkton Hyundai. Conrad McKay up front. LeBlanc's on one side, Regal on the other. Hope and Robideau at the points. Robideau's got it. Howie's that back skate to the middle
Theodore
of the ice,
penalty
gives
to
it
number
off to
91,
LeBlanc,
Derek
down low, he
Schwartz.
goes with it out
2
front.
minutes
Oh,
for
that
hooking.
one blocked down
Time of the
by
penalty,
Big McAllister.
10:33.
They'll get it to the line.
Schwartz
Robideau
for
keeps it
hooking
in.
at
After it there,
10:33.
Conrad McKay, he and Decker tie each other up. Puck loose again. After it, Definition.
Come
Can't
on,
play
boys.
it out. Rung on the boards by Decker. Raced down after it. Jeremy Johnson swiped at it. Couldn't get it out. Picked up McAllister to Johnson, and this time the Buffaloes will clear it down the length of the ice. Shavak out there. Definition's on the forecheck. Waits, clears it over to the left wing corner. And the Tigers will start out there. Stefan Robideau at his own line. Brings it to center, right wing pass. Here's Conrad McKay. McKay, quick shot. That one blocked by McAllister. They'll get it back to Robideau at the point. Minute 10 left in the power play. Robideau drops it off. Conrad McKay fakes the shot. Back to Robideau. No lane. Robideau to McKay. Gets set. McKay with a shot. Save the rebound. McAllister clears it on the left side, and it's fired down the length of the ice by Lasan. 50 seconds remaining in the power play for the Tigers. Robideau has it and starts up ice. Robideau at his own line, clears it up on the left wing side. Brad Hickman. Hickman on the side boards, waits with it. Out in front, LeBlanc, a shot, quick one-timer. And Palkovich, great position, takes it in the chest protector. Whistle and a face-off, 38 seconds remaining. And the penalty to Schwartz for the Buffaloes. He went off at 10:36 for hooking. Howie, Fisher, and Hickman up front of the power play now. Lasan will take the draw against Ashley Howie. Goes to the sideboards. Fisher on it there. Fisher coming out near the blue line, hanging on, waits, now goes low with it, gives it off to Howie. Hickman in front. Howie goes on the other side. Robideau gets it back at the point. He goes again, cleared it to the side of the net. Fisher tried to deflect it a good 10 feet wide of the net, so Palkovich able to come over and stop that easily and hang on to it. 19 seconds to go in the power play. 7:43 to go in the second period. 2-0 Theodore out front. Face off to the right of the Buffs goaltender. Off the draw, players tie it up, comes loose. Cody Zubko clears that one out through to center. Robideau goes on it there. He'll go back into his own zone, gathers speed. Robideau starting out. Now clears on the left side to Hickman. Cross ice shoot into the Buffalo zone. Nybrand back after. Clears it off the glass. Got it to center. Schwartz out of the box. Full yard clears down deep into the Buffalo zone. Garbett, first man back. Josh lifts the high one, gets it out through the center. Fouillard knocks down, fires it right back in. Hickman tags up. There'll be no offside. Garbett now getting a shift on the back end, gives it off. Nybrand starting out, gets double teamed, and the puck stays in the zone. McKay skates his man off. Nybrand another chance, gets it ahead to Garbett. Garbett, he'll lift the high one to center. Fouillard knocked it down, and Schwartz has got it. Schwartz shot that one, went off his Stats. Schwartz in the corner, battling there with Stats. Comes back far side, and there's Regal off the bench. Come on, boys. Ahead to Conrad McKay. Fouillard catching up to the play. Here's McKay. Waits, drops it back. Here's LeBlanc. Shot on a backhand save. Rebound in front. Schwartz clears and gets it out through to center ice. Stats is on it there. Gives it off to McKay. Right back to Stats. Now starting out. Clears ahead. LeBlanc to the line and across. LeBlanc cuts wide on the left side. Decker on him. Put it in front of the net. Pass that one as they tried to clear. Went off a leg into the corner. Nice job, Decker on LeBlanc. Here's Fouillard. Back for LeBlanc. Hopped over his stick. McKay keeping it in. Into the corner. LeBlanc on it there. Tigers on a change. LeBlanc trying to come out of the corner. Back to Hope. Takes the shot. Save. Rebound in front, and it's cleared by Decker down the length of the ice. And this is going to be an icing call against the Theodore Buffaloes. 5:55 to go in the second as Evan LeBlanc buzzing around the net again. Jeez. 5:55 to go in the second period. 2-0, the Theodore Buffaloes out in front. Hickman out. Definition for the Buffaloes. Face off Theodore zone. Off the draw, Buffs win. Hope moves to the middle. Shot that one, gloved by Alchevich, and he'll show up for the glove save, whistle, and the face-off. So again, had a lot of those, but in between the amount of whistles that we've had, we certainly had some good play. And great saves both ends. 2-0 score here right now, winding down the second period. Lasan back out now. Tanner will take the draw against Brad Hickman. Off the face-off, Buffs win. Onslow in the corner gives it off. Nybrand. Nybrand flips it up left side. Here's Garbett now playing on the wing again. Gets it up ahead, waiting on it. Zupko to the line. Spins off the check of Hickman. Couldn't get the puck. Garbett keeps it in. Lasan in the corner battling there with Hope. They continue to fight for it. Loose and Howie picks up. Cross-ice pass, got it over. Fisher gives it off, and here comes Corey Ray up on the play. Ray, stick check, following up on the play. Hickman pass behind him, though, and back the other way comes Cody Zupko. Down on Hope, one-on-one. Zupko tried to make the move, and Hope just got a piece of him. Shavak plays it off and gives it to Ashley Howie. Slowly out of his own zone, Howie drops to Hope. His pass to Hickman. Brad Hickman hanging on, gets forced on the play, and Garbett takes it from him. Here's Garbett back behind the net, out front, too far for Schwartz. Fisher brings it back. Fisher on the left side, brings to the line across. Waits, takes the shot, and Palchevich sees it all the way. And hangs on, whistle and a face-off with 4:51 time remaining here in the second period. Garrett Fraser now coming out against Logan Kalanchi. Get a little taste of the third line. It was Kalanchi's goal. In the second, they made it 2-0. There's a shot for the point, and Palchevich stopped it. Not sure he saw it. Puck goes into the corner. Tigers have it down there. Lemoyne working the corner. Decker on him. Fraser moves in as well. Reevy now chasing, and the puck goes up on the left side. Fouillard able to keep it in. McAllister had it hop over his stick. Lemoyne tried to get it over to Fraser, broke it up. Decker, left side, Schwartz couldn't get it out. Came in front off a stick. Kalanchi, he can't get it out. Right at the blue line, still trying to keep it in. Fraser does. Reevy out in front of the net. Oh, Lemoyne just failed to finish. Kalanchi on him. Great passing play. Nice little nifty pass by Reevy. Lemoyne failed to finish. Back the other way. Stadnik races into the corner after it. Schwartz gets in there. Fouillard as well. The battle continues. Stadnik came out with it. Got it to Johnson. A shot. Oh, that one might have caught the post. Shavak never saw it. Quick release. Jeremy Johnson in the corner. Johnson working the boards. Gets it to Schutchuk. I think Jeremy wanted to go to the point. Didn't work at Fouillard. Able to clear it out through the center. Johnson's got it again. Jeremy. Pass went off his skate. Now Lasan's got it at the line. Has cleared down deep into the zone. After it there, Johnson's got it. Out front for Stefanish, and Robideau broke that one up, and Lemoyne will clear it off the glass back down into the Theodore zone. That'll be an icing call against the Rocanville Tigers with 3:21 to go in the period. Second period intermission. We'll have a talk with Jeremy Johnson. First year with the Buffaloes, a very good one. Second leading scorer in the league, and he's continued his strong showing in the playoffs as well. Jeremy's got 10 playoff goals in the Triangle Hockey League, and that's only through the first 7 games.
Change.
Face-off now coming to the right, and I think the Tigers still don't have the right man on. Conrad McKay can't be on the ice. If they're not able to make a change, they tried with him, so LeBlanc got to make the change, but Fraser's coming back out for McKay. So it's Reevy, Fraser, and LeBlanc right now. Stefanish for the Buffaloes off the draw. Reevy gets it left side, cleared it out on the left wing. Fraser chases down. Crosses the line, long shot, blocker save. After it, Fraser again, taken out by Decker. McAllister clears it, not out. McKay now out, gives it over to Stats. Stats on the other side. Hope getting set. Hope, his quick shot save, and a rebound goes to the side of the goal. Fraser, Decker kicks it ahead, trying to get it to Jeremy Johnson. He'll make the pass out through the middle, and they'll bring it up ice. Corwin Schutchuk to the line. Oh, high stick there. Hope's gone to the box, and he knows it. Stick up high, and Hope in the penalty box here at 17-13. So on the high sticking minor power play for Yorkton Hyundai for the Theodore Buffaloes, they lead 2-0. It's their first power play. Tanner Lasan, Cody Zubko, Josh Garbett up front, Nybrandt, Decker on the back end, Conrad McKay, Devin LeBlanc up front in the penalty kill, Robideau and Stats on the defense. Perry face off in the Tiger zone. McKay, Lasan tie each other up, comes back to the point. Decker's got it, sideboards
Tigers
Garbett,
penalty to number
cross-ice
25,
pass, gives it off.
Brett
Nybrandt
Holt.
couldn't
2
play
minutes
it
for high sticking.
off the ricochet, and
Tigers
Robideau got it,
penalty,
cleared it down the
17-13.
ice. Here's Decker
Holt
chasing
for
down.
high sticking,
LeBlanc on him.
17-13.
Decker, nice prevail there, but cleared it to an open wing. McKay can't get a handle on it. Zubko does. Cody Zubko at his own line will drop it back to Curtis Decker. Power play for the Theodore Buffaloes. 2:20 to go in the second. Buffs leading 2-0. Their first power play of the game. Decker up on the right side. Garbett had to go off his stick. Chased down after it. Stats gets there first. Tied up by Garbett. Behind the net. Rung up on the right side. Nybrandt there on the pinch. Nybrandt in the corner. Gets it back to Garbett on the other side. Garbett to McAllister. Shot. Oh, that one deflected just wide. Nybrandt chases down after. It's got it on the sideboards. Gives it off to Lasan. Back to McAllister. Getting set. Drive shot blocked by McKay. Back on the other side. Nybrandt goes down to Zubko. Zubko back to Nybrandt. Fell gets up. Nybrandt still got it. Now to Zubko. Left side boards. Tries to go on the other side. Deflected. And if there was no board there, I'd have caught it for you, buddy. Out of play, and we got a stoppage with 49 seconds left now in the power play. Schwartz coming back, Stephanician, Johnson, McAllister, Nybrandt, the Twin Towers stay on the back end. Howie and Regal now up on the penalty kill with Corey Ray and Stefan Fouillard off the draw. Quick shot by Schwartz. Kept out, back at the point. Nybrandt keeps it in. Oh, lucky bounce there for the Tigers. Went off the linesman right to Fouillard, and he'll clear it down the length of the ice. McAllister back to get it. 80 seconds left in the period. Half minute left in the power play. Schwartz. Right side pass, broken up Ashley Howie. He'll fire that back down deep into the Buffalo zone. McAllister setting up there. Johnson skates through on the right side. Takes the pass off his skate. Now goes on the left wing. Nybrandt to the line and across. Shot off a stick. And that one wide of the net. We're in the last minute of play for Rod Tech Consultants. Nybrandt gives off to Stephanician. Back to the point. Here's Jeremy Johnson. Fakes a shot. Walks in. Fakes another shot. Couldn't get rid of it though. They got just enough of it to knock it in his skates. Power play over. Oh, pass to Schwartz. Back door. Just over his stick. He was wide open. Howie now gets it out through to center. Knocked down by Nybrandt. He'll fire it back down deep into the Tiger zone. Half minute left in the period. Cleared up on the left wing side. Brett Hope waiting on it there. Long right wing pass. Regal off his stick. Chased down after it. Onslow trying to get there first. Did. Rung it up on the boards right side. They're keeping it in. Robideau couldn't make the play out front. Zubko will clear that out to center. Two-man breakaway. Here's Garbett in all alone. Back pass. Score! Tanner Lasan. Garbett in all alone on the two-man break. Drops it back. Oh, the Tigers all got caught deep. And when the pass came out, two Theodore Buffalo standing at the Rocanville blue line. Lasan almost got caught from behind. Nice drop pass by Garbett. But Tanner able to fight off the check. Gets his second of the game, seventh of the playoffs. 19:51 will be the time of the goal. Big one at the end of a period.
Yep. Thank you.
3-0 Theodore. Not a power play goal. Puck now out at center. Garbett falls. Tried to clear it. Onslow gets there. He'll chip it out to
scored
center.
by number 12,
That's
Tanner
going to do
Lasan. Assisted by number 13, Josh Garbett. And number 10, Curtis Decker.
Decker, Chip Realty Playoff Hockey. The Triangle
14
Hockey
in the
League
second period
Championship
for a
Series on the Rock
two-period total
98.5.
of 29. 5 for the
Thank you very
Buffaloes
much
for a
again for everybody
two-period
watching.
total of
Currently, the
14.
shots on goal are 29 for the Rocanville Tigers, 14
Second goal scored
for the
by
Theodore Buffaloes.
That was
Right.
For right now, it's 3-0 for the Theodore Buffaloes. Paul Shevich is really standing on his head this evening. And Lasan and Garbett are really
Why
looking
did
sharp
he
up
take
front.
me off
And
the-
Decker.
Thank you very much. We'll be back here for the third.
Oh, well.
Welcome
They
back.
play that Borderland Co-op.
All right, Tiger fans, let's make some noise
you
for
got one
your
player
boys. Here they are, your
Same thing anyhow.
Rocanville Tigers.
Yeah, play a second one before we start. No, maybe
And
not.
leading
Here
out
comes
the
play.
Theodore Buffaloes, Ryland
playing
Paul
right
Shevich. Here is the Theodore
Hyundai,
Buffaloes.
play Hyundai, Remax reps, and then come back here. We'll play 2
It's going to be
more
a
games here.
long third period to get through here tonight.
Yeah, I'll
lots
take
of
one
time
in the middle
left
for
and-
Borderland. That's a good idea. Okay.
We're ready to go.
Okay, make that change, thanks.
Tyson Stadnick gets the other assist there for on that last goal instead of Decker.
Yeah.
Instead of Decker?
Yeah, the midget Stadnick.
You think it was him who passed it?
I think it was actually.
Okay.
That's why I thought he was going to say 9, but he said 10 for some reason. Give the kids some credit. I've been looking for a
What's
goal
his
from
name?
Tyson Stadnick.
Tyson. Yeah, I got him. He's on the set.
Oh,
Okay, good.
Jackson.
I think he's over there.
Okay, well, I just wasn't scared to go look there for him.
Oh, that's good.
Take it, play with feet.
McAllister, Decker in the back,
McKean brought him.
and of course Bolshevich in the back in the goal. Rocanville's top line here: McKay, Hickman, Howie.
Welcome back to the arena in Rocanville. 3-0 Theodore, and the third period is underway here in Game 4. Buffaloes win. It'll be Game 5 tomorrow night in Theodore. Rocanville wins. They're the champions. Down low, shoot. Chuck out in front of the net and deflected away. Nice play, Conrad McKay, as Jeremy Johnson was looking to step into that one. Here's McKay out over the line, trying to feed it to Regal, tied up there by Shootchuck. Howie moves in. He gets knocked down by McAllister. Shootchuck clears, not out. McKay gloves it down. Puck loose, Robideau on it. Back out on the side boards. They're about 15 feet inside the blue line. Robideau able to keep it in, goes on the far side, ricochets back behind the net. Decker trying to clear out. Regal knocked it down for Conrad McKay. Here's McKay, right side boards. McKay waits. He'll go cross ice. Fouillard getting set for the shot. Chipped it in front. Decker will knock that away. Conrad McKay again gets it back to Robideau. Moving wide. Shot in front. Jeremy Johnson knocked it down, and now backhanded that over the glass. Hand out of play. Stoppage. Face-off will be in the Buffalo zone. Minute 2 into the third period. Tanner Lasan has scored twice. Once in the first, his 6th. Added his 7th with 9 seconds left in the second period. Logan Kalanchi in between those goals, scoring from Schwartz and Decker. By the way, Stadnick now given the second assist on the Lasan goal from Garbutt and Stadnick at 1951, changed from Curtis Decker, who's had a stellar game here tonight. Cleared up on the left side. Corey Ray turns with it into the middle. Here comes LeBlanc to the line and across. His shot, that one off the stick. Nybrandt. Good reach there. Gets the blade out, deflects it over the glass, out of play. Lasan moving in, taking the draw against Brad Hickman. Face off to the left of Palshavich. He has been outstanding here tonight. Now on the right side, Cody Zubko brings it up, chips it off the boards, trying to get by his man, races after it, Hope on the chase. Back behind the net, Hope able to push Zubko off enough that able to get it is Devin LeBlanc with speed. Here comes LeBlanc with speed and yeah! There we go, boys. There we go. What a burst of speed by Devin LeBlanc. Holy man. And for LeBlanc, that's going to be his 14th of the playoffs. Wow, what speed, boy, when he cut in and then went outside, there was no chance for any defenseman with that burst of speed. And 3-1, they get one early.
Rocanville Tigers' first goal, scored by number 91, Devin
Out front for Lasan, that just hopped over his stick.
unassisted. Time of the
Now
goal,
it's brought back the other way. Here's
LeBlanc,
Fisher out in
unassisted
front.
at
LeBlanc deflected
1:33.
it as LeBlanc was looking just to make a quick slap pass in front to Hope, but it's deflected over the glass, out of play. LeBlanc unassisted his 14th, 133. He plays with Rosetown, AAA. They're going to be off to the Allen Cup, and LeBlanc apparently missed the first game of their last series, showed up the last two that they won, and he was a difference there. And he could be a difference maker here and scores a beauty and has had some other chances. Now, across the line, Kalanchi breaks it up. Schwartz will clear it to an open right wing. Down low with it.
You like it?
Picking it up and clearing it down deep into the zone for the Rocanville Tigers. Stats now. Stadnick behind to Decker. Decker can't make a play. Lemoyne there. He stick check. Schwartz on it. Gets it out through to center. Knife back in Robideau. Fraser has to get out. They tag up. No icing. Kalanchi brings to the line and across. Drops it back. Schwartz back to Kalanchi in the corner. Logan after it there. Taken out. Puck loose. And it's cleared to the line and out. Regal on it. Bumped by Johnson. Couldn't get it out. Kept in. Jeremy Johnson after it. Regal takes him out. Stats gets the loose puck. Clears it up on the right wing. Conrad McKay. Cross ice pass. Too far for Regal. That's going to go. The light. No, they say it was touched. No icing. Theodore Buffalo stayed on it nicely. Shoot Chuck. Couldn't get it out off a body. Nybrand flips it out to center. Hopped over Hope Sticks. Definition chasing down after it in the corner. Sharp angled shot. Save. And Hope will clear the rebound out to center. Gets by Onslow. Nybrand's on it. Here's Nybrand clearing it up left side. Regal knocked it down. Hope able to get it inside his own zone. Hope gives it off to Corey Ray. At his own line. Ray starting out, feeds it up to Hope left side. He'll bring it on the boards. It came right out in front. McKay, a blast. He fired that one just wide of the net. Shevitz had not jumped out of the way after the ricochet off the backboards. Got back in net. McKay fired it wide. Conrad on the right side has it again. In the slot. He's got a chance.
There it is, Howie!
Oh! Howie can't believe he missed an empty net. Shot blocked by Lasan. He felt that. Howie again through the crease. McKay couldn't get his stick on it. What a pass. And Ashley Howie lifted his head in frustration. Had the whole net. Shot in front. Lasan, another block. And another block by Lasan. On Regal, they get it to the point, not out. Ryan Regal in the slot. His shot picked up by Palchevich. McKay's in the crease in the net as being dislodged in the face-off.
Come on, Howie, relax.
Will be to the right of the Theodore Buffalo goaltender. Great pass, McKay, backdoor Ashley Howie. And he got it off the toe of his stick and it went straight up in the air. Great opportunity to tie or to get within one. Hickman back out with Lasan. 4:26 gone here in the third. 3-1 Theodore lead here in game 4. Off the draw. Won by McKay, but the ricochet off the boards comes out to center. Robideau will slap it right back in. Decker getting on it on the right side. Decker tried to go ring line. Intercepted Hickman. Tried to get it in front. Fisher. Big save by Palchevich. The puck loose. They've blown it down. LeBlanc didn't like it. He had poked the puck loose. Great pressure again. Fisher with a chance and a save by Palchevich. And then another one in front as the goal by the Tigers is certainly lit the fuse up a little bit.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Some more pressure on. Lasan and Hickman for the face-off. Hickman back with LeBlanc and Fisher. We'd seen the lines juggled up a little bit. Latter part of the second period. Off the draw, LeBlanc couldn't get a shot away. Backhand blocked. Hickman shot blocked again by Decker. Hickman gets it down low. Fisher back out front. LeBlanc shot straight off McAllister and up in the air. Buffalo's D-men blocking lots of shots here tonight. And Tanner Lasan. Lasan's out to take the draw against Hickman. Face off to the left of Palchevich. Off the draw.
Nope.
Loose. LeBlanc fired it over top of the net. What a chance he had. McAllister brings it back the other way. Flipped it but not out. Fisher knocked it down. Brings it back. Dropped it off. LeBlanc a shot. Save the rebound is cleared to the line. Foulier shot. Deflected in front of the net. Palchevich is down to cover up. Great pressure by the Tigers here as the Buffaloes now will make themselves a change. 5:10 gone here in the third period. 3-1 Buffaloes out front. Kevin LeBlanc got assisted 133. Got the Tigers on the board here.
You know what it's called? The co-op's called
Kalanchi, Schwartz, and Stadnik were out there. They're coming off.
1 or none.
And I think, again, this is trying to
Line
figure out
change.
what guys are supposed to be on the ice right now.
Yes.
Zupko's out there, Garbett
We get last
up
change.
front, got the official. Jeff Barry's over talking to Dick Onslow, coach of the Buffaloes, who's back. And had to listen to the game Friday at the Calgary airport. He was tied up for 12 hours. They wouldn't let planes go into Regina with the storm. Coming back from Arizona and spent 12 hours in the airport before he got back.
We can't have 6 out there, boys. Sorry to say.
Good.
They're still trying to figure out who's supposed to be
Well,
out
they
there.
can't. The
Stadnik
linesman
now
gotta
coming
take more
off the
chances.
ice.
Yeah.
Hickman's going, that's not right. They want Onslow off the ice, and
Neither
Onslow
one.
has to come off.
Stadnik wasn't out there.
No, you're right.
Conan was out there. Whatever. Let's just drop the puck. Let's go. I don't think anybody knows where.
Conrad McKay's ready to play, so is Zupko. They're just, let's just maybe
It's 5 on
start
4.
this.
Get out there, Stadnik.
Whether it's
You're good.
Onslow or
Let's just start.
Stadnik shouldn't make a whole lot of difference.
Well, they gotta take
Off the
their
draw,
chances.
Zupko going
Exactly.
to take the
It's not
draw
players'
against
fault.
Conrad
Yeah.
McKay. Off the draw,
draw,
they
it's
tie
sorry
each
out
other
there.
up. Stadnik right side, got it out through to center. Stats after it, Stadnik, Garbett get off, and they'll make the
Stadnik
change.
out there.
Pass right side, Stats fanned on it.
Yeah, no.
Back the other way.
Come on,
Here's a
Zoops.
chance, pass out front. Oh, they tried to get it
Too high.
over to Schwartz. It went
There you
up
go.
high.
There you go. Come on, Schwartzy.
Zupko stick, they keep it in. Schwartz again out of the corner.
Yeah! Woo!
Darren Schwartz on a giveaway. Had a man, Zupko, right side, came off the boards at a great angle and snapped it home at 5:33. Oh, that's a big one for the Buffaloes, who have been under siege, and Schwartz comes back and gets it.
Yeah.
And for Schwartz, he's got a lot of assists in this one, but I think it's only his second goal of the playoffs. Got about 12 assists. Schwartz will get
Buffalo's
it.
goal scored by number 91,
unassisted.
Derek Schwartz, assisted by number 23, Cody Zupko, and number 6, Colt Conan. Time of the goal, 5:33.
Conan and Zupko will get the
Schwartz
assist,
from
actually.
Zupko
And
and
it's a
Conan at
4-1 lead.
5:33.
Ashley Howie to the line and across. Howie coming in. Puts on the brakes. McAllister takes him in on the boards. Regal's in to get it. McAllister all over him. Tough guy to win battles on the boards against
Oh.
McAllister. Giveaway. Ray with a shot.
Rebound,
Save the
boys.
rebound. And McAllister got it. Oh, Buffaloes gave it up, and a big chance there. Here's McKay's got it now. Down low. Into the corner. Conrad McKay, watched by Decker, turns off a check. Now Stefanition on it, but he got it back to the point. Robidoux. He'll clear it off the glass, back down low. Try to get it. Howie Decker chopped at it, cleared it up right side, and it's flipped out through to center. Jeremy Johnson. Lassand on it. He'll clear it down deep. It's bumped on the play. A line change. That should have been interference. Cannot hit a guy going off on a change as the Tigers get away with one. On the right side, off Zupko, goes down deep. After it, Robidoux. Back behind the net, Lassand on the check, comes out on the right side. Conrad McKay trying to chip it out, got nothing on it. But there's Devin LeBlanc. Here he comes again. LeBlanc burst to speed. Can't get
good
by
job,
Onslow on the outside in move, and then punched him on the boards.
Oh.
He's hurt. That's hit on the side. That's tough to protect yourself. He needed to spin his body. Instead, he got it on his left shoulder, right shoulder into the boards.
He got hit on that
That could
post.
be separation
That's
there.
that post right
You
there.
need to either get your body so you
missed it
can
all.
take it fully.
I missed
into
it
the
too. I was
glass,
going up ice.
Either face
No, that was
first
good.
or the other way. But
He got
when you
it
get
on
hit
that
on the
post.
side like
There's no
that,
give there. Yeah, there's no give there.
and it's a good check by LeBlanc. A heavy check, no question. Still down on all fours, Colby Onslow, and he's shaken up on this one.
There is zero give right there.
Yeah, you can see that
You
sanction.
steal on steal.
That
So,
sanction's hard.
12 minutes, 59 seconds, also hit right where the Zamboni comes
Yeah,
up.
nothing there.
I don't think right where he got hit is kind of the pillar. And
That's meat on
no
meat.
give on the glass. His Onslow's up on his knees, but
That's steel on steel.
he's shaken up. We'll take a break. 4-1.
Good hit.
Theodore leading on Remax Blue Chip Realty Playoff Hockey on the Run.
It's a good hit, Garner.
I can't say I've never seen the hits. So. Okay.
You hit him on the fucking steel.
So
Yeah,
shots.
just the one's good. Yeah.
Shots,
Then we'll
guys,
have one
is
more
35 to
borderline after the
16
game,
for
right?
the Rocanville Tigers. Buffaloes restore that 3-goal lead, leading 4-1 here. Looks like Colby's pretty shaken up
You don't
here.
want to hit all the time, Garner.
He is.
Take your fucking head off.
He's
That's
not
getting a
happy.
little heated there.
Yeah, he's not happy about it. There.
They're not talking about golf now.
Yeah, it's not golf anymore.
Wouldn't be the right kind of fuck with either. Just saying.
Either way.
Well,
Josh
Well,
Guthrie
one's got
didn't like
legs.
to hit. He and,
One got legs, one
Devin
doesn't.
LeBlanc was talking for about a minute. They got a little heated. Separated in the face-off of Peter right of Palchevich
Come on,
as
boys.
off the ice. Onslow on the big
Blow another one
hit.
in there.
Lasan and Hickman in to take the draw, under 13 to go, 4-1, Theodore leading. McAllister feeds it up, Nybrandt back behind the net, left side, Garbutt got it to the line, not out. Robideau keeps him down low with it, Hickman chasing, tied up McAllister. Fisher in to get the loose puck, back to Hickman to Fisher. Fisher back far left point, full yard, shot it wide of the net, back behind the goal. Picked up there, Fisher, cycling with it. Now he'll go down low, McAllister and Hickman.
Hicker.
They
Come on,
wipe each
boys.
other out and in to get the loose puck
has
is
got a
Robideau
pinch
from
on
the
it.
point to Hickman.
Get it to him.
Hickman back to Robideau, intercepted Garbutt, lifts a high one, not out. Kept in, here's LeBlanc trying to get in front, stick check by McAllister on a nice poke check and the puck back out to center. Robideau fires it back in again. Palchevich leaves it off the side for Chris McAllister. Got it to Nybrandt, chips at it. LeBlanc out there knocked it down. Garbutt got it to the line, not out. Kept in behind the net. Hickman out front, tried to hit Fisher. Off his skate, Zubko will get it, clears it out through the middle. Schwartz is on it there. Schwartz to the line, unable to pick up Garbutt. Back to get it is Zubko. Here's Zubko to the line. Had a bit of a hip check, Robideau, but got it down deep into the Rocanville zone. Less than 12 to go in the third, 4-1 for the Buffaloes. Reeve brings it back. Reeve getting set in front. There's Lemoyne, put it in front of the net. Unable to deflect. Another chance, Reeve, and he couldn't get anything on the shot. At the line, it comes out in over Hope. Gives it back to Ray to Reeve. He'll deflect it in. Decker's on it quickly. Up on the right wing side. Stadnik picks the pass up. Nice one to Kalanchi. Kalanchi on the left side. Schwartz to Kalanchi. Deflected it. Didn't get much on it. And a blocker save by Shabak. Now up on the right wing side, Corey Ray, defenseman leading the charge. His shot blocked by Decker again. Lemoyne able to get a backhand away. Not much on it. Saved by Palchevich, and we've got a stoppage with 11:04 to go in
All right,
the
hockey
third.
fans, dig out your 50-50
That's how far
tickets
we
once
are away
again.
from a
Donated
game
by the Rock
5. Theodore
98.5.
leading by a score
We
of
have
4
one
to
of the
1.
stadium cushions to give away. Winning ticket 0925871. Once again, for the Rock 98.5 stadium seat cushion 0925871.
Off the draw, here's Regal. Regal drops
If
it
you're holding
off,
that
kick
ticket,
to head
please find
McKay.
Parker
Regal got
in
it
the lobby.
again, off the leg right side. Jeremy Johnson's there. Johnson's got it, brings it up to center. Now, quick wrist shot. Shabak will take that on the right shoulder, hangs on, no rebound. And we're down to 10:50 left to go. So after Devin LeBlanc scored his 14th, 93 seconds into the third, made it 3-1. A great pressure by the Tigers over the next 3 or 4 shifts. But then Schwartz comes back, giveaway off the sideboard, snaps a wrist shot by Shabak. Zubko and Cody get the assist, 5:33. Time of the goal, 4-1. Buffaloes lead here. Third period, up on the left side, Ashley Howie waiting on it, flips the high one out through to center. Chase down after it, Nybrandt will get there first, almost lost it, now behind the net, turns from Regal, clears it up off the boards, gets it again, backhand, didn't get out. Howie's got it, Howie's dropped past, Nybrandt cleared, not out again. Kept in at the line by Hope, down low, Regal's got it. Regal off the boards to Conrad McKay. He'll go back to the point with it. Robideau shot blocked by Johnson's got a breakaway. Jeremy Johnson the other way in on goal. Backhand scores! Blocked the shot at the point. And a favorable bounce. That's all Jeremy Johnson there. And for Johnson, his 11th of the playoffs. That should be unassisted.
Yep. Thank you.
5-1 Theodore. 10:09 to go in the third.
He ain't sleeping yet.
Hassan and Hickman for the draw. And on the right side, Fisher bringing in. Tied
Theodore
up there by
Buffalo's goal
Garbutt.
scored by
Hickman
number
there.
11, Jeremy Johnson. Unassisted. Time
Still
of
in the
goal,
sideboards. Finally
9:51.
comes out near the line. Kept in
Johnson,
Robidoux off the
unassisted
backboards.
at
Decker gets it.
9:51.
Here's Decker. Clearing it up on the right side by Zupko. Fouillard keeps in. Decker chases down again. Curtis clears it up right side. Cody Zupko. Lassand in the middle. He'll go long left wing to Garbutt. Garbutt across the line. A shot pad save by Shavak. Zupko tried to keep it in off a leg and they
Go Devo.
back the other way. Here comes
Go
LeBlanc.
Devo.
Burst to speed again.
Oh.
Decker just got his stick on it to deflect it off the glass as LeBlanc tried to go around him again. Here's LeBlanc turning in the high slot. A shot blocked by Lassand. A
2-on-1.
lot of blocks by the Buffaloes here tonight. Putting it all on the line. And here's Zupko down. Gets held up. Penalty coming up here. Corey Ray will be going to the box. Holding on Zupko, and it'll come at 10:47. And a power play here for the Theodore Buffaloes, leading 5-1. Power play for York Hyundai, Ron Caban, all the gang. We thank them for being one of our sponsors all year long, and all the other ones too that have been with us all season long in our sponsorship. Off the draw, rolled to Shavak, tied away by
number
Holt.
28.
Rigo gets it and he'll
2
slap it
minutes for
down the length
holding.
of the ice.
Time of the penalty,
Less than
10:47.
9 to go here now in the third.
Holding
Theodore
at
that far away from
10:47.
forcing a fifth and deciding
Still
game.
looking for that winning
McAllister.
ticket
There's on
for
the
the
right
Rock
side. It's behind
98.5
Johnson.
cushion.
Here's
Once
Ashley
again,
Howie.
that
Cuts
winning
wide.
number.
Howie's still with it. Back to Rigo. No
092,
lane to shoot. They're
58,
short-handed. Rigo
7-1.
back to the point. Hope gets it. Shot
092,
save. Palchevich.
7-1.
No rebound on the play. Nybrandt and Howie now mixing it up. Nybrandt can't get his stick loose, so they'll push and shove a little.
092,
Linesmen will
5,
separate. And we're down to, I saw your look of derision there. Does that mean we didn't win the 50-50? Is that what that response means?
Just a
I'm
seat.
afraid not, Randy.
Just
Not
a
tonight.
seat.
Just a seat.
Just the cushion.
Okay. How much is the 50-50? Do
Don't
we
know
know?
yet.
Oh, we don't know yet.
$7,800.
$8,000. Holy man alive. Ooh, that's a lot.
We're
of
going to finish
tickets
off strong in Rocanville tonight.
Nybrandt. Fanned on it. McAllister follows up into the middle. Here comes Lassand on the power play. Lassand to the
Probably
line of the
YouTube
cross,
these
puts
viewers
on
are
the
just
brakes.
kidding.
Pass went off the leg.
$8,000.
Zupko couldn't
Here
get
you
it.
go!
Hope does.
Oh.
Tried to get it ahead to LeBlanc. Just too far for
Just
him.
so everyone knows, it will be under
Looking for
$8,000.
the
So.
stretch pass. Here's McAllister clearing out the center. Zupko had to go through him. Picked up Hope. He'll clear that down the length of the ice. Alchevich will make the play. And Nybrandt will go back behind the
Nothing
net.
else has, not tonight.
8:05 to go in the third period. 50 seconds into Theodore power play. They lead 5-1. Here's Decker to the line and across. Long shoot in off the backboard. Shavak stopped
That was a
that
weird one,
down.
too.
Almost played it off his body into the net. Able to keep out, and it's cleared down the ice by Robidoux and back to pick up Nybrandt. Half minute left in the power play. Nybrandt starting out of his own zone. Decker on the right side. He'll go to the middle to Schwartz. Schwartz to the line and across. Tries to go low with it. After it stats, went off a Colanchi and over the glass. And a stoppage. Face-off coming in the Tiger zone. To the left of Scott Shavak, 15 seconds left in the minor. Ray went off for holding at 10:47. 2 minors each team, but it's been the Buffaloes. 1 in the first, 2 unanswered in the second, and now after LeBlanc's goal, they score 2 more to make it 5-1. Schwartz trying to keep it in for Colanchi, too far for him. Shavak had trouble controlling, back behind the net, out front a chance. Oh, Lassand had a chance to complete the hat trick there. And just went wide. Actually, Shuchuk now kept in Schwartz. Colanchi! Oh, stick check by Stats last second on a great steal. Schwartz has done that a couple times back near the line. Shuchuk brings it in. That's called on the offside.
Congratulations to our winner of the Rock
That far away
98.5 cushion, Delbert Cole.
Monster
From
type
Minneola.
crowd tomorrow,
Delbert
I'm
Cole.
sure, in
Congratulations.
Theodore. for what will be Game 5. They got a nice contingent of fans here tonight, too.
Kalanche and Stats.
Expect Rocanville to be doing the same when they are in Theodore tomorrow night. Of course, that last Friday game,
Yep.
a lot of people held up because
I didn't see
of the
the call.
storm
I just
coming
seen
from
that there's two of
Rocanville.
them.
But we expect a big one there tomorrow night in Theodore.
We've got two guys off, Kalanche and Stats for Rocanville.
So what's happening here? Kalanche's in the box.
Yeah, and Stats is in the box for Yakin.
Stats in the box. So unsportsmanlike maybe.
Could be.
12:57 will be the time. It's coincidental.
Penalties at 12:57 to the Buffaloes, number 8, Logan Kalanche, and to the Tigers,
So
number
to stay
22,
full and even strength
Travis
up on the
Stats.
left side. Here
2
comes
minutes
Devin
each
LeBlanc.
for
Quick
slashing.
shot. Fire that one. Man, has he got a wrist shot to snap
Time
that
of those
thing.
penalties,
Way up
12:57.
at the
Again,
top
that's
of the circle
Kalanche and
and fired
Stats, 2
that
minutes
thing.
each for slashing at 12.
So they're going to get slashing minors. That's to Stats and Kalanche.
They're just wishing each other a happy.
So we stay at full and
Happy
even
game
strength.
4.
6:47 to go here in the third. Off the draw. Left point, Hope trying to sneak through in the left side. Gets it into the zone. Corner, stick check there by Decker. Hickman clears it behind the net, and Curtis Decker's there. He'll backhand up on the left side. Shoot Chuck waiting on it there. Starts out, gets to center. Shoot Chuck, cross ice definition, couldn't get on it. Here's Johnson with it. Jeremy in front. His shot. That might have went off the crossbar. Oh boy, he picked it up and nobody on him. The other way, here's LeBlanc to the line. Another wrist shot, and Decker again getting the stick out.
Yeah.
Curtis has been a pillar of strength, deflecting, blocking shots.
What?
He's been real big on the back end.
I didn't check. Let me have a look. Hang on.
So as we get set for the
Oh, there we go.
face-off, coming to the right of Palchevich. McKay out there, Lassand as well. They'll take the draw, 6:18 to go in the third, 5-1 for the Buffaloes.
June
Now
2.
McKay's got it in front. Lassand knocked it down. Tanner will start out and flips it out to center on the left side. Robideau keeps in. Howie stick checked on the play. Puck comes loose. Conrad McKay back to get it. McKay. He'll go back to Fouillard. Out through the middle. Regal knocked down. Nice defensive play there to break up by Colt Conan. But it's kept in by the Tigers. Here's a chance. Robideau shot. That one went off Conan. Deflects into the corner. Howie keeps it in. Back to the point. Fouillard a shot. Knocked down by Lassand. He's done that a bunch of times tonight too. And Tanner Lassand back the other way. Drops it to Garbett. Back to Lassand. Behind the net, off his stick. Fouillard bumps him off the puck. McAllister pinches in, left point, shot off a leg. Fouillard there to get it. 5.5 to go in the third. Clears it up on the right wing side. Here comes McKay. McKay on McAllister, puts on the brakes. Cross ice pass off a leg. Garbett almost got it by Corey Ray. Now Schwartz has got it, but I think
Too many men.
All right, folks,
coming
if you
up
did
here
on your
looked like
50-50 tickets
a lot
for
of
the
white
last
jerseys
time,
are on the ice
pot of
there.
gold,
they were trying to change.
$1,780. The winning
And
number
I think we're gonna get an unsportsmanlike.
0923841. Once again, for $1,780. 0923841.
$1,780
Lucky ticket,
in the
please
Cheryl
find
Will.
Parker in the lobby to collect your cash.
That's huge.
And it
And
ain't
it's not
us.
going in our pocket.
Nah, it ain't going our way.
Oh, okay. We've recycled our tickets. Or you just donated it back to the club. That don't work.
Exactly. Yep.
What was the penalty there? Did you guys see?
Too many men.
Too many men.
Rocanville.
Rock, who's serving?
23.
Thank you.
So, penalty here for too many men on the ice and a power play. Don't see the penalty time posted, but the Buffaloes are on a power play here. 5:15 to go, and they got a 4-goal lead. Jeremy
penalty,
Johnson
a
in
bench
the
minor
corner.
for too many men
Leaves
on the
it
ice.
out there.
Being served
And
by
here's
number
Riley
23,
Definition.
Garrett Fraser.
Definition out, gets
Time
it
of
back to
penalty,
the point.
14:45.
Here's McAllister a shot.
Bench minor,
Rebound
too many
in
men on
front,
the
and
ice.
it's
Being
cleared to
served
the
by
line,
Fraser
not out.
at
Kept in.
14:45.
Nybrand. Straddling the line, gets it low to Definition. Out front, tried to feed Johnson.
Once again, that winning
Broken
pot
up
of
and
gold
Hope
number
clears it on the right side.
092
Too far for LeBlanc. Out to get it, Chavat. Up on the left side to Nybrand. Change up front for the Buffaloes. Lassand had it momentarily, stick checked, and then the puck clears back into the Tiger zone. And Hope will
Congratulations
take
to
it
our
back
winner of
behind
tonight's
his
pot
own
of
net.
gold.
as they're on the penalty kill, and he'll just hang on to it till the Buffs. Garbett forces, now cleared to center and knocked down by Nybrand. Garbett quickly clears the zone. Nybrand right side, Zupko other side, back over. Oh, intercepted. One too many passes. Ray intercepted. They tried to set up Garbett backdoor. Lassand had a good shooting lane, and they wanted the tic-tac-toe to finish, and Ray, nice defensive play to get a stick there and deflect it out. Nybrand starts out, clears it on the right side. Cody Zupko. He and Fouillard chase down into the corner. 40 seconds left in the power play. Zupko comes out with the puck, gets it back to Nybrand. Nybrand getting center shot. Oh, that went off Fouillard and almost in. Decker in the right side off the boards. Lassand couldn't jam it in. Cleared now up on the left side. Ashley Howie has it there to Ryan Regal. Pardon me, that's Fouillard. Fouillard in, shot. That one went off of McAllister. Off the glass, ricochets to Balshevitz, and he'll cover up, get the whistle and a face-off. 17 seconds left in the Theodore power play. They lead 5-1, 3 minutes, 32 seconds left to go in the third. Lemoyne and Reeve up front now on the penalty kill. Kalanchi, Stadnik, Schwartz off the draw. Here's McAllister, rink wide to Decker. Curtis starting out of his own zone. Waits on it, now cleared it ahead, tried to feed it to Schwartz. He came off the left side, going parallel to the blue line, hoping to get it. Pass up a little too high. That'll be an icing call. Face off back in the Theodore zone. 10 seconds now before the penalty expires. Kalanchi will move in, taking the draw. Eric Lemoyne for the Tigers. Off the face-off, comes loose, right side, back to the point, out at center. Robideau on it there. Robideau clears it up to Fouillard. Fouillard to the line. Man out of the penalty box. Fouillard down low with it. Still has control. Fouillard to Lemoyne. Here's Lemoyne. Trying to come out with it. Had to kick it up ahead. Lost it in his skates. Now he'll cycle. Reeve gets it behind the net. Here's Reeve. Goes back to the point. Fouillard a shot. Deflected in a save by Palchevich. And it's cleared to the line. Not out. Fouillard for Reeve. Reeve other side. McAllister intercepts. Gets it ahead, and Schwartz will start back the other way. Schwartz gets to the line. Now brings it across. Puts on the brakes. Falls, and Fouillard will get the loose puck. Fouillard starting out. Clears it up. Right side. Robideau back to Fouillard. Into the middle. Reeve off his skate. Rolls down. Buffalo zone. McAllister back first. Clears it back on the other side. Nybrand up on the left wing side. Shewchuk feeds it a backhand pass ahead to Jeremy Johnson. Johnson in, quick shot, pad save, rebound, Johnson again, trying to put it in front, save, and then a shot, that one wide of the net. Trying to keep it in at the right point. Colt Conan couldn't, but he gets support. Shewchuk to Nybrand, back to Shewchuk. Shewchuk got it ahead now to Stefanishin, and he'll fire it down deep into the Rocanville zone. Johnson clears it behind the net. Shewchuk twists, turns, watched on the play, set it up in front. Went by Stefanishin all the way back into the Buffalo zone. Nybrand firing it down deep into the Rocanville zone. Corey Ray to get it. 1:40 left to go in the third as Ray takes the drop pass from Hickman and starts out of his own zone. Pass, hit a leg, Johnson stole it. Here's Jeremy off the boards to himself, scored! Jeremy Johnson, glove side up high, shooter's goal, his 12th of the playoffs. We're going to a Game 5 in Theodore tomorrow, 6-1. Buffaloes take the lead. Johnson stole it. And then to get by the D-man he poked the puck from, he banked it off the boards to himself. D-man turns where the puck is. Johnson goes around him, picks him up. He's got a good angle coming off the left wing boards. Right shot. Snapped it up high under the crossbar. And
Buffalo's goal scored by number 11, Jeremy Johnson.
Game.
Unassisted. Time of the goal,
Back-to-back unassisted goals by Johnson.
Johnson
now out on the play, and
at
here come the Tigers up on the left wing side. Fisher fakes the shot, goes down low, set it up in front. Unable to get a stick out at Lemoyne. Leaves it now back to Robideau for Lemoyne. Hopped over his stick, back to pick it up. Decker rings it on the boards.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Stadnik, left wing pass. Schwartz, we're in the last minute of play for Rotec Consultants in Yorkton. All your IT needs. Look after your business effective and efficiently with Rotec Consultants. Stadnick got back to the line, tied up there by Reeve. Kick back and Fouillard's on it. 40 seconds left to go. As the pass comes up, now Robideau clears it up ahead of Lemoyne. He'll fire it down deep into the Theodore zone. Valchevich back behind the net, leaves it out there. Decker, right side, off the skate of Garbett, but there's Lassand to clear it up on the left wing side. Out to Fouillard, 20 seconds to go. Fouillard up on the left wing. Fisher picks up there. He'll circle back in his own zone. Now just gains center and snaps it down deep into the Theodore zone. Decker gets it. Decker off his stick. Fisher has it in front. That one broken up by McAllister with 3 seconds left to go. That's going to do it. And the Theodore Buffaloes come into Rocanville and hand it to the Tigers to the tune of 6-1. We will go to a fifth and deciding game tomorrow. Let's take a break. Postgame coming up after this. You're listening to Remax Blue Chip Realty Playoff Hockey. It's only on the Rock 98.5.
And with that, guys, we're going to be going to Game 5. Theodore, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the Complex. Make sure that you bring the noise. We'll be trying the Triangle Hockey League Championship will be decided tomorrow night. With that, thank you very much. See you tomorrow.